Epilepsy warning for those who are sensitive to flashing lights, I think. So just now out of Universal, we have gotten a formal announcement for their new Intamin multi-launch coaster, and it is now officially called Velocicoaster. And they released concept art and a trailer for the ride, so we're going to be analyzing the trailer and the concept art in this episode of Coaster Newsflash.
California Coaster Riders. California Coaster Riders. CCR. CCR. California Coaster Rider. Coaster Rider.
So with the announcement of this new coaster, they released this amazing trailer, gave us a look at the trains, look at one of the dog ride scenes, pre-launch dog ride scenes, and gave us a look at like the theming that's going to be going around the actual coaster. And this was more than I ever expected out of Universal. I would think that Universal would do what they did for Secrete, their other Intamin multi-launch coaster, and not acknowledge it until like a few months before its opening. But this is almost like a full year before its opening, a little under a full year. So that's not in character with Universal, but it's not too shocking because this is such a big coaster. And take a look at those trains. I think the biggest thing we got out of this video was the train design. A lot of people were holding their breaths to see if we would get a lap bar, and the trains do have lap bars. And let me just say, from Secrete to now this, Intamin has really been on their top game for ride vehicle design on their Universal coasters, and I'm just blown away by this train design. Looks like some sort of Raptor containment vehicle. It looks just absolutely amazing. Speaking of Raptor containment, I'm going to be taking a crack at what I think the story is for this ride. And in the trailer, we get a shot of a POV of someone sitting in the front row. As if you're someone sitting in the front row, you look to your left, there's a raptor in a cage to your left getting ready to like start running. You look to your right and you see a raptor in a cage getting ready to start running. And what this leads me to believe, along with the design of the ride vehicle, is that this is you are riding amongst the raptors trying to catch something, maybe a loose T-Rex or something like that. Like the scene in the first Jurassic World movie when Chris Pratt rides his motorcycle along with all the raptors to go catch that super dinosaur. So I think that's going to be the storyline of this attraction. You're basically running with the raptors, and the raptors are on your side instead of like a raptor containment cell breaching like in the original Jurassic Park ride. This is going to be you siding with the raptors instead of the raptors causing all the chaos. And let me also add, from this concept art, this rock work like gives me like vibes that Terran gives me in terms of theming. This just looks insane, the amount of detail they're putting into this. And just looking at the conceptual render of the coaster in the trailer, all that rock work surrounding the coaster just looks amazing. And you can see the Jurassic Park Center thing. I don't know what that's called in the background, but they're keeping that. That might be the part of the station or the queue, but that also looks pretty cool. That's going to do it for this episode of Coaster Newsflash. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and roll the new outro song right now. Yeah.
CCR.